So once again, good morning to all the students of Pride India Central School and all the students worldwide. In this great pandemic, our country has fought very well, and we will continue to fight, and we will overcome this great pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic. हम लोग इससे बहुत जल्दी उभर के बाहर आ जाएंगे, है ना। लेकिन मैं आपसे ये कहना चाहता हूँ, जब तक दवा नहीं तब तक ढिलाई नहीं। जब तक इसकी दवा नहीं निकलती है तब तक आपको भी ढिलाई नहीं करनी है। सभी चीज़ों का ध्यान रखना है, सभी प्रिकॉशंस को लेके चलना है, और तभी जो है हम इस कोरोना वायरस को जो है मात दे सकते। दूसरी सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात है जो मैं आपको कहना चाहता हूँ आज, कि अब आप लोग के लिए, सभी के लिए खुशखबरी है। 21 तारीख से जो है स्कूल रीओपन हो रहे हैं। सरकार ने निर्देश दे दिए हैं, 21 तारीख से जो है स्कूल जो है रीओपन हो रहे हैं, स्कूल जो है खुल रहे हैं। इसलिए आप लोग सब तैयारी कर लीजिए और वापस स्कूल आने की तैयारी कर लीजिए, है ना। जो बच्चे नानी घर में हैं, दादी घर में, वो सब भी अपने तैयारी कर लें और वापस अपने घर आ जाए, ताकि वो अब स्कूल जा सकें। करीब 7 महीने के बाद स्कूल खुल रहा है। काफ़ी लंबा समय हो चुका है, ये काफ़ी चीज़ें हमें बहुत सारी चीज़ों में हम जो है पीछे रह चुके हैं। हमें वो सब कुछ रिकवर करना है, हमें वो सब कुछ वापस लाना है। तो हमें क्या है, अब हमें दुगुनी तिगुनी मेहनत से जो है आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा, ये संकल्प लेके कि हम जो है इसे अच्छी तरह से पूरा करेंगे और फिर आगे निकलेंगे। तो दूसरी सबसे बड़ी बात कि स्कूल खुलने वाली है। 21 सितंबर से जो है स्कूल खुलने वाला है। तो आप सभी को मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग सब तैयार रहें, स्कूल आने के लिए सब कुछ अपना तैयार रखें। आपके अब जिन्होंने बुक्स ले लिया है बहुत अच्छी बात है, जिन्होंने बुक्स नहीं लिया है वो आके बुक्स ले लें और फिर आगे की तैयारी करें, ठीक है। तो हम लोग कल पढ़ रहे थे, हम लोग ग्रेविटेशन के बारे में पढ़ रहे थे, क्लास 9, दिस चैप्टर ऑफ क्लास 9 ग्रेविटेशन, है ना। क्लास 9 ग्रेविटेशन के बारे में हम लोग पढ़ रहे थे। हमने बहुत हद तक इस चैप्टर को पढ़ लिया है। अब आपकी कुछ ही पोर्शन बाकी इस चैप्टर में। इसके बाद जो मैं आज क्लास लूँगा, उसके बाद जो चैप्टर्स जो आपके पास बाकी रहेंगे, जो आपके पास जो पोर्शंस बाकी रहेंगे, उनमें से आपका एक थ्रस्ट है, प्रेशर है, और दूसरा डेंसिटी है। हाँ, CBSE ने जो है आपको आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल बुयांसी को डिलीट कर दिया है इस साल के सिलेबस से। लेकिन फिर भी जब आप स्कूल आएंगे तो ये मेरा वादा है कि मैं आपको स्कूल में इसके बारे में पढ़ाऊँगा, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है, ठीक है। तो हम आगे आज अपने क्लास की ओर बढ़ते हैं। तो हमें कुछ पॉइंट टू बी नोटेड है जो हमें जानना चाहिए, जो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है। दैट द पॉइंट दिस आर वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट। तो ये पॉइंट ये है कि वट एवर बी द वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट on the surface of the earth, whatever be the weight of an object on the surface of the earth, but when the same object is taken at the center of the earth, its weight becomes 0, ठीक है। इसका हिंदी में यही मतलब है कि किसी भी वस्तु का कुछ भी वेट हो, मान लीजिए 10 न्यूटन वेट है किसी भी वस्तु का ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ, अर्थ के ऊपर किसी भी वस्तु का वेट जो है 10 न्यूटन है। लेकिन जब हम उसे एट द सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ पे ले जाएंगे, जब वो ऑब्जेक्ट एट द सेंटर ऑफ अर्थ पे पहुंच जाता है, तो वहां पे क्या होता है, उसका वेट जो है 0 हो जाता है, ठीक है। तो हम इसको लिखेंगे वॉट एवर बी द वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट on the surface of earth, its weight becomes 0. What happens? Its weight becomes 0 when it is taken at the center of the earth. When it is taken at the center of the earth, and it's taken at the center of the earth. तो जब किसी भी वस्तु को, अगर मान लीजिए वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट, है ना, ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ, वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ, so let it be WE, the 10 Newton, weight is always represented in Newton, okay, because force also is in Newton. Weight is nothing but the force of gravity by which it is attracted. So weight at the center, weight at the center will be equal to 0 Newton. This is वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जो आपको जानना बहुत ही जरूरी है। पॉइंट नंबर 1। पॉइंट नंबर 2 कि आपका दूसरा पॉइंट क्या है कि आपका जो भी वेट है यहाँ अर्थ पे वो क्या होता है, इट बिकम्स 1/6 टू दैट ऑन द मून, है ना। इफ योर वेट इज सपोज 60 kg ऑन द अर्थ, इट विल बिकम 1/6 ऑन द मून, दैट इज इट विल बिकम 60 divided by 6, that it will become 10 kgs on the moon. Okay, the gravitational force on the moon is about 1/6. The gravitational force on the moon is about 1/6 to that of the earth. The gravitational force on the moon is about 1/6 to that of the earth, and hence the weight of an object on the earth will be 1/6 of that on the and hence the weight of an object on the moon will be, and hence the weight of an object on moon will be 1/6 to that of the earth, and hence the weight of an object on the moon will be 1/6 to that of the earth. The gravitational force on the moon is about 1/6 to that of the earth, and hence the weight of an object on the moon will be 1/6. This is 1/6 to that of the earth. That is, for example, if your weight on the earth is 60 Newton, then on the moon it becomes 60/6. That will be equal to 10 newtons. You got? Because weight on the moon becomes 1/6. So this is what? This will become 60 into 1/6. This will become 10 newtons. So suppose your weight on the earth is 60 newtons. So when you go to the moon, then what happens? It will become 1/6 to that of the earth. So if your weight on the earth is 60, so 60 into 1/6 of that. So what was your weight on the earth? It was 60. So 1/6 of 60. So that will be equal to 10 newtons. Okay. I think till here everything is clear to you. Now we will prove how does this, from where do we get this 1/6 of the portion, that is from where do we get that the weight on the moon becomes 1/6 of that of the earth. We need to prove this now. Okay, so we'll move forward to prove this. To show that weight of an object on the moon is 1/6 to that of the earth. Okay, 1/6 to that of the earth. To show that, very very important question, to show that the weight of an object on the moon is 1/6 to that of the earth. I think this may not be there in the NCERT. The proof of this may not be there in the NCERT. In the NCERT book, it might just be written that okay, the weight of an object on the moon is 1/6 to that of the earth. But I will show you how do we derive this equation. From where do we derive this equation? Okay. So solution. Just pay attention, pay heed here properly. You pay your attention here. You will understand it very easily. That how do we prove that the weight of an object on the surface of the moon is 1/6 to that on the surface of the earth. So let the mass of an object, will consider, let the mass of an object be equal to small m. Let the mass of an object be equal to small m. Let the weight of an object on the moon will be equal to, let the weight of an object on the moon let me we represented Wm. Let the weight of the object on the moon, let the mass of an object, any object, okay, be equal to m. Let the weight of an object on the moon be equal to Wm. I think till here everything is clear to you. So now we'll go forward and we'll see what else we need, what are denominations we need to prove this equation. So now let the mass of the moon be equal to m. Let us take, let mass of the moon, let mass of the moon be equal to m. This is the third one. Let the mass of the moon be equal to m, and let the radius of the moon be equal to r. Okay, this is the moon, this is the radius r, and this whole is the mass m. So let the mass of the moon be equal to m, let the radius of the moon be equal to r. Now applying the universal law of gravitation. Now applying the universal law of gravitation. Now applying the universal law of gravitation. What do we know the universal law of gravitation as? Okay, so now we'll apply. And about this, now applying the universal law of gravitation, we can say that F is nothing. What? F is nothing but F is equal to G into M divided by R square, where G is nothing but the gravitational constant. G is nothing but the gravitational constant. M is nothing but mass of the moon. Small m is nothing but the mass of the object. And big R is nothing but the radius of the moon. This you have to actually consider as case 1. Okay, so now F is equal to, okay, what is F? F is nothing, but we can also say that F is nothing but F is equal to W. If F is equal to Wm, we can say. Why? Because we know that what is force? Force is nothing but it is, what is weight? Weight is nothing but is the force, or the force of gravity by which any object is headed towards the center of the earth. है ना? What is weight? Weight is nothing but the force of gravity by which any object is attracted towards the center of the earth. So instead of this, we can put here Wm is equal to G into N divided by R square. I think this might be very much clear to you. Up to here, this might be very much clear to you. This is very, very important that you need to keep in mind. Where G is what? G is nothing but the gravitational constant, M is nothing but the mass of the moon, small m is nothing but the mass of the object, and R is nothing but the radius of the moon. Now we will go on and move on to case 2. Okay? Now we will move on to case 2. I think up to here this might be very much clear to you. आपके साथ बहुत clear हुआ, क्योंकि ये कुछ नहीं है बल्कि यूनिवर्सल लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन है जो हमने अप्लाई किया है. ठीक है, तो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं इसमें और हम चलेंगे केस 2 पे. केस 2 क्या कहता है इसमें? नाउ we'll move on to here case 2, because we have taken two different objects. One is the earth, the other is the moon. We need to compare these two. We need to compare the earth with the moon, है ना? So we need to take case 1 and case 2. Case 1 for this, case 2 for this, or vice versa. Okay, because we are comparing these two heavenly bodies. Okay, so now case 2. What will say here? Let what we know that the mass of the earth is how much? We know that the mass of the earth is very, very large, है ना? The mass of the earth is very, very large as compared to that of the moon, है ना? So let the mass of the earth be R. So how much is it bigger than the moon? It is 100 times bigger than the moon. It is 100 times bigger than the moon. So let case 2 let the mass of the earth be equal to 100 m. Okay, what was that? That was only m. Why? Because that was the mass of the moon, and the mass of the moon is comparatively very less compared to that of the mass of the earth. So let the mass of the earth be 100 m. What is the diameter? What is the radius? The radius of the earth is 4 times to that of the moon, है ना? तो radius of the earth is 4 times that of moon. The radius of the earth is 4 times that of moon. So I can write it as, let the radius of earth be 4r. I can write, let the radius of the earth be 4r, है ना? Let the radius of the earth be 4r. What was the radius of the moon? The radius of the moon was r. Since the radius of the earth is 4 times that of the moon, so we will write it as let the radius of the earth be 4r. क्योंकि अर्थ जो है, अर्थ का जो रेडियस है वो मून से 4 गुना ज्यादा है. अर्थ का जो रेडियस है वो मून से 4 गुना ज्यादा है, और अर्थ का जो मास है वो मून से 100 गुना ज्यादा है. अर्थ का जो मास है वो मून से 100 गुना ज्यादा है. इसीलिए हम लिखते हैं कि लेट द मास ऑफ द अर्थ बी 100 m एंड लेट द रेडियस ऑफ द अर्थ बी 4r. ओके, अब हम क्या करेंगे? वी ऑल्सो नो दैट द वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन द अर्थ इज व्हाट? हाउ विल नो? वी ऑल्सो नो दैट व्हाट? We also know that F is equal to G into M divided by R square. This is what? This is nothing but universal law of gravitation. This is nothing but universal law of gravitation. Now we'll put this value here. What is this value here? We know that, we have very easily known that F is nothing but equal to W. Why? Because weight is nothing but it is the force by which, and it's the force of gravity. Weight is nothing, sorry, something happened in between. Weight is nothing but it is the force by which, or the force of gravity by which any object is attracted towards the center. So let the weight of the earth be We, है ना? Let weight of the earth be We. Let weight of the earth be equal to We. So now F is equal to G into M divided by R square. Okay. So now instead of F we can put We. We is equal to G into, how much is 100 m into m divided by r square. This is how much? 4r square. You get it? How I have written this? M is how much? 100 m. As we have seen, the weight of the earth हमने देखा है जो क्या है, हमने देखा है कि mass of the earth क्या है? The mass of the earth is 100 times that of the moon. तो mass 100 m हो गया. This is the mass of the object. Okay. And then this radius, the radius क्या है अर्थ का? वो 4 गुना उससे ज्यादा है. This is nothing but 4r square. So this becomes how much? G into 100 m into m divided by 16r square. This becomes how much? G into 100 m. G is nothing but gravitational constant into 100 m, mass of the earth. 100, and this is, and into m divided by 16r square. Now we will divide equation 1 by equation 2. Okay, so I got this. So now dividing equation 1 by equation 2, we get as Wm by We. Wm, that is weight of the moon divided by weight of the earth, is equal to G into m. This will be divided by r square. This will become G into 100 m into m this will become how much? Divided by 16r square. So this goes up, this becomes 16r square, because this 16r square is here. So this goes up. Okay, so this becomes 16r square. So now if I move it, cancels out, m cancels out, m cancels r square. This becomes 16 by 100. If you solve this, become 1 by 6.2 approx. So this we take it as 1 by 6. This we write it as 1 by 6. This what we write it as. So this we say Wm by We is equal to 1 by 6. This you get it? Simply you need to put the values here. This is very easy. Just simply you need to put the values here. सिर्फ अपना आप values डालिए, आपको ये मिल जाएगा. G into m divided by r square. This becomes G into 100 m into m divided by r square. This goes up. So this becomes 16r square. Everything cancels out. We get 16 by 100. So this becomes 1 by 6.2. So We by Wm is nothing but equal to 1 by 6. Therefore, we can say that weight on the moon is equal to 1 by 6 of that of the earth. So now I can say that the weight on the moon one by 6 of the weight on the earth, and hence what happens? This has been proved out that the weight on the moon is nothing but it is equal to 1 by 6 to that of the weight on the earth. So I think till here I have explained it to you in a very layman language. एक बिल्कुल एक आम साधारण इंसान की तरह मैंने आपको समझाया है. यहाँ पे कोई दिक्कत आपको नहीं होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही सिंपल है और ये बहुत जरूरी है. आपको ये आपको आना चाहिए. भले ही आपके एनसीईआरटी किताबों में शायद नहीं दिया हुआ हो, लेकिन ये जरूरत है, आपको आना चाहिए. कई बार ये एग्जाम्स में पूछ दिए जाते हैं, तो आपको जो है इसके बारे में पता होना चाहिए कि हाउ विल यू प्रूव दैट द वेट ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन द मून इज 1 by 6 टू दैट ऑफ द वेट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन द अर्थ. आप इसे कैसे सिद्ध करेंगे? तो ये इस प्रकार से हम इसे सिद्ध करेंगे. तो अब एक दो क्वेश्चन है आपको मैं दूंगा, और इसके बाद आपका बस बहुत थोड़ा सा टॉपिक बचा हुआ है, जो थ्रस्ट एंड प्रेशर और उसका रिलेटिव डेंसिटी है. आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल जो है वो आपको अभी नहीं पढ़ना है. इस साल कम से कम आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल बुओयेंसी नहीं पढ़ना है, लेकिन मैंने जैसे आपको वादा किया है कि किस तारीख से स्कूल खुल रहा है, 21 सितंबर से, तो मैं आपको उसमें स्कूल में आपको मैं पढ़ाऊंगा, क्योंकि ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. इसे हम दरकिनार नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो अब 2 सवाल है जो मैं आपको दूंगा. ये आपके लिए होमवर्क होगा और आपको ये बना के मुझे व्हाट्सअप करना है. आज तक फिलहाल कोई भी मुझे होमवर्क व्हाट्सअप नहीं मिला है, और आप आगे कहेंगे कि सर आप पढ़ाते नहीं है, क्लास होता नहीं है. जब क्लासेस हो रही हैं, सिर्फ बीच में 1 हफ्ता क्लास नहीं हुआ था, लेकिन आपके तरफ से मुझे कोई भी जवाब नहीं मिलता है. मैंने 2 चैप्टर्स फिजिक्स में पढ़ा दिए हैं, लेकिन आज तक मुझे एक भी चीजों का उधर से जवाब नहीं मिला है. जो भी मैंने सवाल दिए, ना ही मुझे उसका जवाब मिला है, और ना ही कोई ऐसा डाउट आप लोगों ने यहाँ पूछा है. तो मैं आपसे यही आशा करता हूँ कि आप ध्यान से पढ़ें. बाकी आपकी मर्जी है. आप अगर पढ़ेंगे तो आप पाएंगे, नहीं पढ़ेंगे तो इसमें भी आपको ही खोने के लिए है, हमारे पास कुछ नहीं. ठीक है, तो आगे 2 सवालों की ओर बढ़ते हैं. तो पहला सवाल है आपके लिए कि मास ऑफ बॉडी इज 8 kg. Of body is 8 kg. What is its weight? Question number 2. A man weighs 500 Newton on Earth. What is his mass? Taking G as 10 meter per second square. So what is his mass if he is taken on the moon? What is his mass if he is taken on the moon? His weight would be 100 Newton. What is his mass on the moon? Mass on the moon. Part B in this is, what is the acceleration due to gravity on the moon? ACC dot is acceleration. ACC dot is acceleration. What is the acceleration due to gravity on the moon? What is the acceleration due to gravity in the moon? So these both are homeworks. I expect that you do it and send it on the school group. The first question is, mass of a body is 8 kg. This is 8 kg. What is its weight? Second, a man weighs 500 Newton. Okay, this is 500. A man weighs 500 Newton on Earth. What is his mass? If he is taken on the moon, his weight would be 100 Newton. A man weighs 500 Newton on the Earth. What is his mass if he is taken on the moon, but the weight on the moon is 100 Newton? Sorry, this will be 600 Newton. By mistake. A man weighs 600 Newton on the Earth. What is his mass? Taking g as 10 meter per second square. If he is taken on the moon, where his weight becomes 100 newtons. And what is his mass on the moon? What is the acceleration due to gravity on the moon? What is the acceleration due to gravity on the moon? So these are the two questions which you need to do it and send it to me. The part B has two questions, whereas this is only one question. So I expect you all to kindly do it and send it to me. As you know, your schools are reopening from 21st of September. So kindly all of you, those who are there, kindly pack your bags up, do all the packings, whatever you want to take to the school and all, and be ready for coming to the school. And this is well informed before time to you, so kindly take care of it. So I am Engineer Kumar Harshavardhan, and I have been taking class on behalf of Pride India Central School, Rajdham, Khagadia, one of the best schools in the district. We don't only say it, we prove it. हम सिर्फ कहते नहीं हैं, हम ये करके दिखाते हैं. ठीक है? तो आज के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी है. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत प्रणाम है मेरी तरफ से. आप लोग सब मेरे क्लास को सुन रहे हैं. मुझे पूरे भारत से, पूरे इंडिया से अच्छा खासा प्यार मिल रहा है. हमारे प्राइड स्कूल के बच्चे भी बहुत अच्छा हमें प्यार दे रहे हैं, और मैं उन सभी के माता पिता का बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रगुजार हूँ. एंड थैंक यू सो मच to all of you. Thank you so much for watching our online videos, and stay home, stay safe. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.